But any poop, just like Christmas magic, it's time for some D&Ds. Whee! Now
We don't
that
have much magic in here. We have some though.
yeah, you have
Good
like
magic.
a shadow clone of yourself, and Dagoth can
I'm
shoot
not
his.
sure actually. I'm not sure how much magic Upal has.
I got a little bit.
I've seen a little bit of it though now, so
Yeah.
maybe soon to be more. Who knows?
You felt some of it. He can shoot
I
backwards.
did- That was magical. That was really magical. You know, I want to see how he does that with like a crossbow. You just like point away, pull trigger, arrow flies the other direction.
It's like Wanted. He curves the bullet.
Yeah.
Technically, if the string held still, then the limb of the bow would push the arrow backwards. Potentially. Just
Dude,
loading
okay.
loading the arrow on the bow wrong.
Dude, you have got to find a way to use magic to make that happen. So you can just like unsuspectingly fire an arrow behind you, but actually mean to.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so we typically don't respond too much to chat while we're doing this. Also, I only have my chat open at the moment.
I
So
only have mine open too because, hey guys, I won't even be paying attention to my own chat for the most part. That being said, in all the chats, feel free to guess who do you think is gonna die first.
yeah, I have been on death's door more than once, and
I
I'm only
vote
level
This whole
Aubrey.
party's been on death's
Hey.
door.
Hey, voting. No. Upal doesn't want to die.
Oh man, I don't have
Upal,
knights.
Actually,
I don't-
Upal, have you been downed yet?
I have taken some damage.
I
but
think
not much.
when you guys were escaping Tin Ridge, everyone went down for the most part. I think, except for Aubric.
Oh yeah, Aubric just like ruined lives and then just jumped away.
Aubric was so
I
good
took-
that we had to bring in a patch, a day one patch to fix it.
I'm not convinced Aubric was more than a figment of our imaginations.
Aubrey,
Like, he just
Shadow
showed up
from
and
Final
saved us
Fantasy
and left.
VI.
He Batmaned.
He Batmaned. Yeah, we've had some rough battles. I went 2 sessions in a row without rolling higher than like a 6.
That was great.
And I couldn't hit anything. I hit myself once.
That was great too.
I got shot once by Upal. Like I've been on death's door a couple
Don't-
of times. I'm
don't
still
stand behind
trying to
Upal.
tank. Yeah, I shouldn't have stood in his line of fire, which was directly behind him.
I mean, you take that shot like a beast.
I did. I didn't die. I'm pretty
Wow.
sure if you had hit Dagoth, he would have died.
Yep.
So I can at least say that I'm beefy, right? But like I keep trying to get up in the way and be the tank, and it keeps going bad for me.
It's one of those things where like our group is very martial focused rather than magic
Yeah.
focused, and it's
Yeah,
one of those
for
things where I feel like yeah, you guys, like, as you're leveling up, you guys are dipping into like magical abilities, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I wonder if people in this party, like, as much as I joke, I want all the characters to last as long as they can,
Right.
but I still want to kill them.
You're gonna try to kill us. You just want us to put up a fight.
Right.
Maybe. I just want to kill you.
Or get caught in a Solnado.
Yeah. Well, let's just say if the Solnado makes it over here, you guys are gonna have a lot more issues than just spiders and and friendly fire.
But yeah, if we bring in a 4th person, which we were talking about before this, like what's really cool about having the 3 martial focused people plus like charisma and the sneaking and like a little bit of dabbling in magic is that you could almost pick anything as a 4th party member and it would be like it would fit almost.
Mhm.
Also, I don't know how mages work in 5, but in 3.5, especially low level mages, you basically just wait. Like your whole
Mhm.
game is like, I'm just gonna use a sling and hide until my magic is necessary, and someone could get away with that with this group.
Yeah, it's they get a little bit more. They get a little bit more power, but it's not like from what I understand, like well, at level 2, they like kind of what all you guys got at level 3, wizards and druids get at level 2, and so I think wizards would be able to. It just pretty much depends on what magic class you choose, because warlock can also have like now has an archetype where you can like jump into the fray as well with I totally blanked on what it is. It is. So it's like a sword pact thing where you make a pact and like instead of having like a book as your spell like component thing, you have a giant like magical sword. Well, it could be really whatever kind of sword you want, or pretty much any martial weapon.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
What class is that?
Hexblade. That's what it is. Warlock Hexblade.
We were talking about that before.
Mm-hmm.
When I was first making my character, I thought about that guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, nothing against you, but we talked about like 500 different characters for you. Like you changed your character like 3 times in one session. I feel like before sessions there.
Hell.
So, but yeah, so there's that. Sorcerers are pretty cool. Like they get a shorter spell list, but like the wizard is like all intelligence and is able to like be like, okay, yep, I'm going to do this ability, blah blah blah, cool. And like it's all about research. I know this is in Pathfinder. I believe it might be in 3.5 since Pathfinder is pulls a lot of inspiration from 3.5. And I think in 5e wizards are similar where no, well, not to the same extent, but like the way you guys can get new spells as a wizard is that you find scrolls and you can scribe your scrolls into your spell book.
Okay.
And be able to cast the spells then, and then you have access if you're the right level. However, you have to prepare spells, I believe, as a wizard.
Yes. Yep. You have to do that during your rest.
As a sorcerer, you just like, here's my spell list, and these are my slots. Okay, well, let's go.
So in 3.5, and I think it's just the same because I think it's just a class thing. Sorcerers don't even need intelligence; like they use charisma.
Yeah, they
just
charisma.
like will it. And my wife just recently showed me like a little clip of something that made her laugh, so she came and found me. And it was a little clip that said when a sorcerer walks into a wizard college, and there was a guy standing in a library looking around, and he goes, "Yo, what's up with all these books?" I think if I was a wizard, I would be like a little bit mad at sorcerers. Like that first time you like successfully light a candle with magic, you're like, I am a god, and you've got like a sorcerer who was 12 and just like threw someone out of a window because they were throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I believe
they like light candles with their farts on accident.
It's a good party trick. But I believe, if I remember correctly, sorcerers have a smaller spell list.
Yes.
So, like that, for anyone that is not familiar with D&D terms, that just literally means from the library of spells they can choose from, it's a lot shorter.
Right.
Now,
but they don't have to prepare them, so they can pick from that library at any time.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of modifier things that you can do to your casting as a sorcerer as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also the wild magic backstory or background that causes all kinds of chaos.
Yeah,
potentially.
I did that in 4E, and my friends were like, "Yeah, you should be a wild mage," and they never actually explained it to me, so I just never cast magic.
So what did you do?
I just walked around and freed wild animals and just challenged people to rap battles.
Wow, okay.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, and then
I don't feel bad for my character being the way he is anymore.
And then I almost sold a party member into slavery. I wasn't allowed to bring that person back anymore. So
gosh darn.
He touched my quilt. there's a story behind this, and I think I told.
There's so many stories behind you. You have like everybody has like that one character they played that's like, oh man, that was a trip. You have every character you played was a trip.
I only played like 3.
And yet you always have a different story for us every time we sit down.
Right.
Yeah, I make sure that they're memorable.
My favorite is Susan.
Oh yeah, Susan the turtle. Oh man, I can't
Yeah.
wait till they die because I have such a cool character. I hate Susan, but I love Susan.
Yeah.
Hey Al. Do you throw watermelons at?
Paula's hungry. He'll take a watermelon.
Roll a 1d3 or a 1d6 and let me know. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else before we get distracted. Yeah, but clerics, at least here's the problem. I get a lot of my information mixed up between Pathfinder and at least Pathfinder 1 and 5e, like where I think a lot of my thinking defaults to Pathfinder, where I can't remember if I think clerics in 5e and druids, they get access to all their spells and they can choose which ones. At least, sorry, not clerics, not druids in Pathfinder, but clerics and I believe paladins. I'm pretty sure there's someone that actually knows the rules of D&D in one of our chats, and they're like, "You wrong," but that's why I just create the story and the monsters and don't really have to worry about actual characters until they do something that breaks the rules.
Word.
Hey, well, a 13. Let's see. And I'm gonna say you have a +2 throwing bonus. Does a 15 hit any of your armor classes?
Me?
Yeah, it hits mine.
Yep.
If my armor class is 15.
Yeah, technically that hits. Yeah, so Abington,
Then yes.
you hit all 3 of them with the watermelon.
Yeah, we got hit.
Final last thing that I think was pretty fun for everyone to know. I think my apartment's heat broke again. So,
Oh.
man.
Still?
No, they fixed it and then it broke again, I think.
Well, did they fix it again, or is this like the third? Is this?
This
the
is
third break,
this
or
is a
still the
new
second break?
this is a new break.
Yeah, but is this still the second break, or is this the third break?
I think this is the 3rd, maybe 4th.
Oh, good.
I don't know. I lost count.
Well, at least you have a heater sitting right in front of you. Or
Didn't
near
you just move there?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's every time I turn my heat off because it gets too hot outside and turn it back on when it starts getting cold, it's just like, I'm good.
Well, that'll teach you for turning it off.
I'm gonna turn my heat off in 60-degree weather.
Just turn your air conditioner on too.
I need to plug that in. I need to like put it in the wall. But any McPoodles, let's play a little D&D. I'm gonna do a quick recap to the best of my ability, and here, you know what we can do? Let's bring up this map right here.
Last time on Dice Pirates Z.
There, I'm gonna bring you guys over here, and I'm going to show this on the stream of Maroos. There we go. So,
I think we should make Albrook Casbrook like the Carmen San Diego of your world.
He just shows up sometimes. I love it.
Yeah.
he's right now he's going over to the village. So yeah, last thing, the last stuff that happened, I think it was like almost a month ago since we played. But yeah, you guys were on the Zargan lot after going exploring the Dark Watchtower and had some fun stuff. And you guys were able, Denta was like, hey, You guys are gonna go check out the boat. Cool. You guys go do that, and you guys went and traveled the coastline. And you guys were able to name different things. So you guys named your 2 different areas that you stopped at. Phantom Bay, where you guys spent the night there. And the reason it was named Phantom Bay is where you guys saw, I believe, some apparitions of people following you, but you're not 100% sure what they are, if they're people or what, or monsters or just things. Wasn't very clear. But you guys were like, cool, and went to sleep. And then continued all the way down to the base of the mountain range. While there, you guys, well, one of y'all had a pretty much an interaction. Oh, I should say on the Zargan lot, both the Upal and Dagoth were given a little bit of training or a little bit of equipment to hopefully train them. This is a story way of how they were able to access level 3 abilities for all of them. And then they looked at Thraz and were like, well, good luck, and threw him out there. But they got to Echo Camp. The reason it was named Echo Camp is that Thraz met a shadow or an echo of himself, pretty much, and was became an Echo Knight, I think what it's called. And then, if I'm remembering correctly, Upal is an arcane trickster, and Dagoth, I forgot. He's a ranger. Oh no, you're the one that you're able to like
Horde breaker.
Yeah, Horde breaker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
that's a cool name.
Mm-hmm. No, they're really fun if you fight groups, because like you can just bounce off and keep attacking things.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have just picked it for the name, and it would still be valid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you guys then continued on and got to the base of the mountain where you found a cave entrance, and then inside the cave you guys explored a little bit and totally demolished some spiders. So now we are in that cave somewhere. I lost you guys.
We were heading this way because there was a boat. Was there another reason we were going towards the boat that seemed to be like weirdly stuck on top of a mountain?
For,
there was also a village. Yeah, there's a village in the valley, or we saw smoke in the valley.
Yeah, you guys saw smoke.
Right.
The boat.
Smoke in the valley.
We're going to the boat for the power source.
Mm-hmm.
Or
okay.
to just take a look at it. Yeah.
Because if we can salvage things from it, we can bring it back to the Zargan lot
And get out before Tornado comes.
Right.
And Dwayne the Rock Johnson comes and throws boulders at us.
Yeah.
And then he just plays that rap song that he's doing. Can you smell us cooking? Talking about power, talking about blah, 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 blah. I don't know the words. Yeah. You guys destroyed my 2 spider babies.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. They were ugly.
Yeah, you seem kind of disappointed about that.
No, I'm glad that you guys are able to do what you guys did. It just depends. Can you keep doing that?
Yeah, I feel like we're being set up here.
Can you keep
One of us is
doing
about due
that?
to die.
So, but yeah, you guys are there. The spiders are dead, and then you hear nothing. Just silence. You hear cave ambiance and little crickle crackles of like just maybe wind blowing some.
Dun it, dun it, dun it.
Cave ambience.
Dun it, dun it, dun it.
Light wind or light breezes.mp3.
Yep.
Let's see. Do I even have any music? This is the only thing. That I played in the beginning.
Nice.
I was gonna say I have it muted, so I
It was
saw the I saw it. But
It was
I was
just
like, do I need to unmute things real quick?
no, it was just the creaking of the boat. So you guys have tasted victory. I think for the first time, like an overwhelming power of victory. So, what would you like to do?
Well, let's see. I would like to loot the corpses.
Okay. Roll nature to see if you can salvage anything off of them.
See, we said nature.
Yeah, these are just.
Can I, because they're animals, by chance, do survival instead?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Didn't really help me much. 11.
11. That's all good. You so pretty much, yeah, there really isn't a lot of stuff. Like you, if you wanted to, you could take like their fangs.
Okay.
Like and but with an 11, like there you really don't get like any like kind of the venom. Well, actually, let me change that. You don't get the fangs. If with that you are able, if you want to, and if you have spare vials, you guys can get maybe 3 vials of this venom that from the spiders. And so pretty much, yeah, you can use that to poison people or something like that. If they fail like the rolls to it, or you can add it to your weapon if you so wish, and that will add another 1d4 poison damage
Okay.
to your weapon.
Just I go ahead and add them to some of the bows in my some of the arrows in my quiver.
Hey. Like
So how many arrows do you think I could get out of that? Like 4?
I was gonna say, yeah, we'll do 4. Yeah, I was gonna say, well, how many arrows do you have?
15.
15. You can do half of them.
Okay. I'll put it down 7.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any vials or anything. I'm just gonna stay out of this.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm just gonna watch Dagoth play with these spider corpses.
I mean, that is a pretty cool survival thing. We finish killing the spiders, and he just starts dipping his arrows.
Like I will say, there's like as you guys can see, there's venom on the ground. If you so wish to dip your weapons in there, like I'm gonna say with arrows, it's like it's a one shot, and then that's pretty much it. But if you want to dip your weapons, I'll say like your next 3 hits can also deal poison damage if you so wish.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm
massive-
I'm bludgeoning anyway.
It's a massive setup, and it actually attracts mates, and then we're going to be hunted by spiders because we have the
What do
I was
you?
a little bit cautious about dipping arrows in poison, as he's historically had issues with arrows going unexpected directions.
So I can't remember if we had fully explored the room that we're in, but
no, I don't think we went down this way.
I think I basically got to hear burned a spider web and called the spiders to us.
right. So I'd like to check this room out and see if there are paths out of it.
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
Ooh, I see stairs.
Hello, stairs.
Paul's gonna
Oh.
go look up the stairs.
You guys going up the stairs?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. here. Boop.
It's on the tall one out in front of us.
Yeah, the tall one in front of.
These are the stairs we just came up.
Yep.
Mine's just a black screen. Is it black for y'all?
Yeah.
Top left corner.
Oh, jinkies. Okay. Zoink scoop. All right. Go ahead.
Second and feel. Yeah. So,
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, I guess I should
What?
probably go.
I'd like to take a moment to kind of examine this or path ahead and see if I notice anything interesting about it. You know, potential for traps and all that jazz.
yeah, go ahead.
Just want to look at the ceiling.
18.
18.
Dang. That's pretty good.
Okay. So, with an 18, you see like the cave walls up there, and it's dark up top. By the way, like those stairs, like it felt like you walked up a decent amount of, like it wasn't just like a
Not a floor, but like a ways.
yeah, like it wasn't like
we,
a building. It was like a pretty big.
Are we feeling any kind of like airflow? Like, is there any kind of draft? And if so, do we have a direction draft?
Oh yeah, Night can feel the draft, like it's still coming through here.
Okay.
But yeah,
Like
you
coming from ahead, right?
yeah, it's blowing past you. Like it's not like a huge breeze, but it's like a light breeze. Like you're able to find that. You see right here, this line down here that there's a tripwire.
Ooh.
Now the question is, do we just trip the trap, or do we try to disarm it?
Um.
And obviously, you're going to be like, "Oh, wait, guys, there's a tripwire up there."
Let's see.
I'm not
Let's-
even
where-
gonna weigh in on
Okay.
this one. We got two craftier people than me in here.
Okay.
Can I,
So
do I
can-
can I tell anything about where the tripwire might be connected? The direction it might be going?
Nah, just kind of go like it kind of just goes into the walls and stuff.
Okay.
Like-
I'm gonna look up at these guys and tell them that I want to try to disarm it.
Huh?
Right,
What do you guys
have
think?
Fun. You have fun with that. I'm going to wait here.
Okay. So I'm gonna go down here.
Actually,
I'm
I'll
gonna-
I'll move up a little bit so I can be ready to try and grab him out of it if needed.
Oh my gosh.
Okie dokie.
I knew I should have just sent an echo through it.
So,
I seen I had a sleight of hand of 3 with my decks, and it didn't help at all. Did not matter.
Paul, did you move yourself back?
I moved myself to the spot where I'm at.
Okay. Making sure.
Because
here.
I never looked forward to, or never went. That's as far forward as I actually had gone.
Yeah.
Let's see. So,
Then I'm gonna die.
just
I'm
reading.
sure you'll be fine.
Alrighty. So, yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna disarm it, Trip.
Yeah, well, you technically disarmed it. So as you do that, like you trip it and like you're like fiddling with it, and it's still kind of dark in here. Like I think you have like dark vision, but like I don't know, maybe just the fact that you spent so much time in the light, you're still kind of readjusting or something, or I don't know, maybe like Thraz is like, but who
I
knows?
scream out all
It's
fiddlestick.
very possible.
But
There were briefly 2 of me.
but yeah, in that distraction, like you slip, the wire kind of breaks, and then you just hear like and as these holes that were on the side of the wall shoot this brown gas into your face. As I lost it. There it is. Ooh. This is gonna be rough.
Uh-oh.
How much health you got?
26.
You'll be fine. Let's see. Where's the dice? Boop, 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 boop. Oh. So, you take 12 cold damage. It's non-lethal, so like you get hit with the shock of cold. So like pretty much it wouldn't kill you, but like if it could have knocked you out.
Did it knock me out?
Did that take all your HP?
No, I got 15 HP.
Yeah, you're good. And how about this?
I take a swig of my endless booze flask to keep warm.
Yeah. So you do that. I guess you make a warm liquid, and let's see. Let me roll.
Any health potions? I still have 3 lesser health potions hanging around.
I have 1 potion of healer and 7 berries. And a rabbit.
Okay, well that's how effective it is. So for 1 minute, that's how long like you kind of feel this like frostbitten like kind of stuff all over you. And then after a minute, you'll begin that non-lethal damage will start to heal up.
Oh, okay.
So I'll let you know. And like if you're drinking this warm drink, you can half that. So just you can gain 6 damage back.
Nice.
But yeah, since you're up here, let's just show some things because it's fun.
Clicky.
Showing some things because it's fun. And you guys know that this trap is disabled, and like that brown vapor has like misted away.
Well, thanks for taking that for us, Dagoth, and
Yeah,
That looked refreshing.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm just chilling.
Unflappable, this guy.
go out in the middle of the room. Can I tell which direction the airflow seems to be coming from here?
Oops, sorry, I was grabbing something. You can feel it coming. Oop, not that button. You can feel it coming from this area.
I'm looking at the ceiling.
I feel like we should kind of still be heading towards where the air is coming from. Seems to be a good plan. Seems like a good plan as any anyway at this point.
I mean, that works for me. We're kind of on a timetable, so
I'll take a look down this hallway.
I'm still looking at the ceiling for spiders.
Yeah, why don't you make a perception check?
How's a 21 do?
It's-
I'm wasting all my good rolls on this.
Was that for me as well?
Yeah.
We're doomed.
Yeah, so Threz and Upal, you don't hear any spider noises as well. Like you don't hear anything.
In some ways, that's kind of a shame. They might have set off some traps meant for us.
Through that.
Hey, what would you guys like to do? Like,
I'm going down here.
Whoa, what was that?
okay.
What was what?
I saw like a
The yellow arrow?
distance measurement. Yeah, what was that?
Apparently, when you're holding your character, if you right click, it brings up distance measurement.
What?
I stumbled into feature.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
And so you see
Doesn't work
Dagoth.
for Oh shit! I see the Great Fairy Fountain.
And Upal, you.
Give me that magic, girl.
See that? Hey, what would you guys like to do? Like, as you guys are walking through here, it's just like kind of dark, a little musty smelling. Like, there's still that airflow coming through, but yeah.
I have a rabbit in my inventory.
Okay.
I want to throw it over here.
So that's
Savage.
540, 550,
So I
60.
can move a little bit closer. Like I'll move like here to throw it. Like
Alright. Yeah, if you want to. As I...
all right. I throw the rabbit over there.
That all off.
Oh snap! It's a water
Hot
fountain.
tub.
I was thinking hot tub as well.
Hot tub. Look at the jets in there.
I take my pants. No, I'm just kidding.
Upal's gonna move a little bit further up here.
Alright, one
Try and get a better
second.
look at what's going on.
Here's your rabbit. This is the closest thing I can find.
As we make Itisdpayne work double time trying to.
I
Alright.
know.
So yeah, you throw your rabbit and it's just like it just like it just sit like you telling it to drink? Or what do you want it to do?
I just want it to sit there.
Alright, yeah, it's just sitting there. Nothing.
Is this
seems
actually
to-
a living rabbit, or is
The
this like
weirdest
a,
ranger ever.
Yeah,
this a-
yeah, it's a
is this
real
a
rabbit.
real rabbit, or is it? Okay.
Yeah,
so
I
it's not
caught
like-
it. I caught it hunting the other the last rest we had, but the one we didn't get attacked.
Well, I
I
was
caught a
thinking it
rabbit.
was more like a falconry type of rabbit thing that you use to train the falcons.
No, it's just
What
a
sort of
wild
what-
rabbit that I've been walking around with.
That's what you see, Upal.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, that's way cooler than what I got over here.
well, what about this bottom section where the wall kind of goes down a little bit?
That's
That was part of why I was moving where I was.
it connects. So you can see the fountain as well.
That's kind of what I was trying to see, as if the rooms connect.
So
Hey,
can I
Daniel,
investigate?
what you doing down there?
I'm gonna check out this fountain.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go pick up my bunny. You don't have to take him up because I'm gonna throw him later on too. So you might as well just leave him there.
Alright.
You might want to throw him up this weird.
Oh no, that's
there's
definitely
some
where.
rituals.
That's
There's some
definitely where
ritual
he's
going
going.
on up here. You might want to take a look at.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's definitely where he's going.
So what are you doing? Oh, what do you
I want.
1 second,
I want to
Thresh.
see what the deal. What's the deal with this?
Alright.
Drink it.
Okay, yeah, so you're why don't you roll an investigation, or if you are interacting with it in any way, just let me know. You might get bonuses or
I'm
or
gonna
things.
interact with it.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stick my rabbit's face in it.
All right. Just in the water?
Yeah, and make him drink from it and see what happens.
You're a bad ranger, man.
So this rabbit is still alive, apparently. that you
So
caught
like
for
we
dinner.
just I just imagine we're sitting there in the water and like we're just looking out and like just like okay, and all of a sudden the water breaks and we just see a rabbit screaming as it's just being shoved under the water. Just like you're just water bound drowning this animal. And then after a while, I don't know, maybe after like a minute or two of it being held under there, it finally takes a drink of water and nothing observable seems to happen.
Nothing happens.
Well, we're traveling with a psychopath, aren't we?
Paul's just watching this ranger dunking this rabbit like, what on earth is this guy doing?
Hey, let's
Are you baptizing it or
so Dagoth, I'll let you think about what you want to do real quick.
Okay.
Thraz, you were about to say something.
I was gonna say I want to get a better look at this. I'm not gonna just walk right up to it, but I kind of want to get a little look at the side.
Okay.
See if I can see more of the space.
I like the blood.
Okay. Hey guys, there's some blood and some statues and like a ritual and stairs.
Kind of concerned that these statues are pointing at this ritual here,
And one of them is pointing directly down a line of blood.
right?
I'm gonna pick up my bunny and run up next to these guys up here.
You guys know stuff about magic and I don't. So could you tell me what this is? Keep in mind if we need to trigger something, I do have echoes.
Let's see.
Let's see. What do we know? How does a 14 Arcana? What do we feel about this thing?
Sick.
I have the shit rolls today.
Hey, Envy, you can control your rabbit now.
Oh yay!
So, what do we got here? All right, so Arcana, you feel like you can sense that there's like a light pulse of energy coming from these crystals. Oops, that wasn't supposed to be moved.
There
we go.
Guys?
No, that was me accidentally clicking.
I know.
So
I
when
know.
you say light, are you talking about like physical light or
No, like
light and dark and
Energy.
stuff?
no, like
Small amount.
substance, like amount, like a small amount of energy.
Oh, I smell what you're stuffing.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna wander up and get a better look at the statues without going through the middle thing.
I'm going to move
Roll perception while you
myself-
do that. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to move myself over to that end, and I'm going to throw my bunny rabbit in between where it's pointing at the pentagram and the statue.
You're throwing it into the pentagram or over? Or
Right where
it
it is, like, yeah,
Uh,
because like I'm putting together that statue where the pointing goes to the line of blood. So I'm kind of curious to see if this rabbit's going to explode.
Hey, real quick though, what path did you take to get there?
Like from here.
Around back.
All right,
Oh, not through the blood, right?
Yeah.
just wondering. Okay, yeah. So you throw your bunny up there,
mhm.
and yeah, it just kind of sits there and doesn't seem like anything is happening.
I can't kill this bunny even when I'm trying.
Are
Okay.
you that hungry?
No, I don't know. I don't like bunnies.
So Thraz, with that investigation, like these look like normal statues.
Okay. Okay, so here's what Thraz is gonna do. I want to stand here and point at the bottom right weird crystally point, just like the statues are doing.
All right.
I see Thraz pointing. You're pointing at this one.
Yeah. Trying to symmetrically
Um,
stand. I'm just curious.
Let's
Um,
see.
Keep in mind, Thraz does not know a dang thing about magic, so he's just like clearly pointing is the important part of this.
I'll stand here and point at the same one. the
Thraz is
I-
vindicated.
This is feeling weird, and Upal's just like, there's definitely something going on here, but not sure what.
Oh, we haven't
What's
put
going on?
anything on the pentacle yet.
I want to throw my rabbit inside the pentagram.
Okay.
I threw my rabbit in the pentagram.
Hey. At that moment, everyone gets to roll initiative. Woo!
We're about to fight a rabbit, aren't we?
So, roll some initiative, baby, because it's gonna be crazy. Where's my initiative tracker?
22.
Wow.
I get to go first for once.
You don't know that. Yeah, grab a beer and a girl.
I don't know that yet, and I don't have a beer. I should have a beer.
Some medieval brews,
Medieval
bruh.
buds.
Yeah, medieval buds.
Hit some
Oh, yeah.
buds. Gotta crush them.
What a good first day for the adventure. Crushing buds with the boys.
It's true.
I didn't know what you guys were gonna do first, so I have to set this up a little bit.
Mhm.
I was kind of suspecting that it would end up with something in the middle. I was just hoping it wouldn't be one of us.
I thought about sending an echo in. I'm not sure if an echo would have triggered it though. Whatever it is.
Watch.
I like the
Okay.
fact that the catalyst of this like whatever's happening, the catalyst was a bunny.
I like the fact that you think a raccoon is a bunny. It's headcanon right now that you actually had a raccoon this whole time.
Oh wow, that would be cool.
We did.
It's
like-
it's payoff from the endless flask because it makes me like
Yeah.
messed
You're
up.
like,
stuff.
guys, I caught a bunny, and Upal and I are just like, just don't tell him.
Just be kind. Alrighty.
According to
There.
Dagoth, the raccoon is a bunny.
Upal, what you got?
I've got 10.
All right. So Thraz, you had what, a 22?
22.
Okay. And Dagoth, what you got?
17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sort. Okay. So with that, yes, this is our bunny right here, the raccoon. So pretty much what happens here. This.
I could also see Dagoth somehow convincing this raccoon to hop like a bunny.
The
Like a good ranger does. Train animals.
I'm trying to remember how to change the. I might have to do that.
Can I preemptively shove the rest of my good berries in my mouth?
Just hold him in your cheek.
Yeah, so that begins to glow. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Back to the map. So no one moves it.
like a damn chipmunk over there.
And no, Dagoth, if you want to do good berries, you gotta wait till your turn.
Oh shit.
Which, I don't know why they're sacrificing Bunny the raccoon, but
Neither do we.
but right now, oh wait,
Cuphead's different, you know.
should probably do this.
This is why I called Envy a plot mover.
So Envy, roll initiative for the bunny.
I was really thinking about just leaving this whole thing behind and just going upstairs.
Yeah, I was probably going to end up throwing a rock into it and then moving an echo into it eventually.
All right. So that the bunny mechanics will come up soon. So
Bunny mechanics. There's a phrase that I don't think I would have ever expected to hear.
all right.
Final Fantasy 14, eat your heart out.
So the sigil on the ground begins to glow red and pulse energy out from it, and you guys can all feel like pretty much like a weight has entered the room. A fluffy weight, maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, you guys are all experiencing this. But Thraz, you are the first one to react. What would you like to do?
Okay, so this definitely frightens Thraz. Thraz is not super happy about this situation.
Why?
Well, I don't know. The bunny isn't necessarily my enemy. Like something is happening that is not great. Presumably. So, you know, shit, man. Thraz bonks things, nothing to bonk. Oh, actually, I have an idea.
Mhm.
Thraz is going to Thraz is going to run over here and try to push over this statue.
Hey, roll strength.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't see your dice on the board, though. I don't like that. What did I do?
Might
Okay.
have just been the way that Rez is rolling.
So this thing is really heavy.
Okay.
So you're not able to like tip it over, but I'll allow you to push it 5 feet. What direction would you like it to go?
Oh, that's scary because if I push it the wrong way, it'll be pointing right at our bunny lord. I'm just gonna push it.
The pushing? Can it turn as part of the pushing?
Oh, that's a good point. Can I turn it?
Yeah, if you so want to. Just let me-
Okay, I want to push it up one square or up 5 feet, and
you either have to. You can either push or turn. Like it's that heavy.
Oh, I got you.
Oh.
I'm just gonna push it up 5 feet then.
So like, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see if that does anything, and then also as a bonus action, I just want to put an echo. How about put the echo right there?
Hey,
Because I kind of want to be prepared for something to come out of there.
Okay, so
All
like
right.
the way that tile is, it's safe to assume that you're standing outside perimeter. You're not in the inside of it. You're on the right outside, right?
With the echo?
With the echo, yeah.
Well, based on how I'm reading that, like I might be standing on the edge or something. I'm not really sure. But
Okay.
it doesn't really matter to me. The
Yeah.
echo can get dunked on if it wants.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Also, if the bunny is about to grow demon arms and attack something, it might as well hit an echo.
Alrighty. So, with that, Dagoth, is your turn.
I'm going to So you say that we feel like a heavy presence? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is there any, and other than just the fact that it's somewhere close by, that's about all we know, though.
What, like the presence?
Yeah, like
It
there's
like
no
this whole
real.
room like feels
Okay.
like a heavy presence has descended on it, and it feels like temperature has dropped.
Oh snap. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna just move kind of behind this statue here,
Okay.
and see. I'm gonna eat a couple of my berries.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So, and just give me 2 HP.
Hey.
All right, and that's pretty much the end of my turn, I guess.
Alrighty. Well, real interesting. You decided to go there. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Let's do this color. So that way I know. Hey, buddy. So at that moment,
Of all the
this
of all the
one
statues you choose
turns
to hide
around and try to do a little action against you.
I go.
Yo, what?
I cried.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Scream.
behind.
Oh,
Right.
did it not pick up my scream?
No, it didn't.
No.
Oh wow, the AI cut my scream out.
I'm just... He's like, no one wants to hear this.
Not.
All right, and it's gonna
What's
roll
with
to
my
hit.
loud laughs.
See, ooh.
Whoa.
Well,
Yeah, that
All
definitely
right.
hit.
Alrighty.
That's probably a hit.
Yeah.
Probably.
So there's that. I just have to read something real quick.
Read.
Of all the statues to hide behind, you choose the one with the blood path in front of it.
Alrighty.
I could see the reasoning there, though, because he knows the danger is on the other side of that statue.
Now let's.
Yeah, I assumed it was some kind of trap or something, like a pressure plate or something.
So we're gonna do that. Oh my gosh. So
Wow.
Whoa.
max damage, and there's a little bonus to the hit. So you're gonna take 13 points of damage.
Oh.
Um.
The bunny's like, yeah. How do you like it?
And
Drink up, Dagoth.
That's about all I can do at this point. I'm like ball of mush already.
see.
Your cheek full of good berries explodes in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
How did it hit him, by the way?
Like its arms moved and it slashed out. Oh, by the way, make a Constitution saving throw.
Dude, we killed those spiders too hard.
Right.
Oh. So
Looks like we might be getting a cleric in the party next week.
No.
so at
I've
when
been
you
poisoned and beaten already.
If you die to this thing, I guarantee you're getting reincarnated as your bunny.
That'd be pretty cool, actually. I'd play it.
so real quick,
Who's the cute little
there are
raccoon
rabbit
bunny boy?
races. But any poop. Yeah, so what you guys all can see is that like Dagoth's feet begin to like crystallize. And like it starts to spread up his legs. But yeah, what this pretty much
Okay.
means right now is that you are kind of restrained. I'm going to put a little logo on you to just I'm gonna put this foot right there, meaning you can't move until you make another Constitution saving throw.
So the question here I would like to ask is, obviously this thing is touching me now. Is it made of stone? Is it flesh-like? Like, what is this?
It's made of stone, but it's like alive.
Okay, but it still gives off the stone feel. I don't feel the warmth of something living.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
let me just double check. Yeah, no, like it's like really cold stone.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Well, I look at it and grab its hand, and I tell it, "Pineapple's my safe word," and I wink as I'm slowly being
You're
trained.
talking to it, so let me check something. Let me do this real quick.
I pretty much just set myself up for my last words are going to be pineapple.
Tell my rabbit I said pineapple.
Okay, well then. So yeah, you say that and like you just hears like, "Oh, one of us." And that's the end of its turn.
Nice.
Quick question. So we can see his feet changing, right?
Yes, you guys can all see his feet changing.
Do his
I feel
feet
this?
look the color of the statues or the color of those crystals?
Of the
Or can we not
statues.
tell?
It's more like the statues. And like this pink is just mainly so I can tell.
You can tell it's the bad boy.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, cool.
So
At least which bad boy?
Upal, what do you want to do?
I'd like to make a perception check on how what those crystals around the circle look like. Like how if they are firmly attached or if they look like they're just sitting there.
Hey,
Things like that.
No, it looks like they're just kind of sitting there. Like you can kind of tell like when this circle activated, like they started floating a little bit. Like they're not like shooting up to the ceiling, but it looks like they're just kind of like they're just defying gravity lightly. You can also tell with that perception check is that they are not like they don't look like hard crystals. Like they do look like if you decided that you wanted to break them, you could. They also look like because they are movable. If you want to pull them off, like this is all the stuff that you're able to gain from this. That like it looks like you were able to interact with this, whether it's for destruction or moving. So.
Right, so now I need to decide what is the more pressing issue as a whole. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt on that statue that's attacking Dagoth.
Okay. Well hit.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I close my eyes.
So it
I like that it has the distance on.
Yeah, no, it just kind of dispels like it does actually no, you just kind of miss like it doesn't make purchase. Are you gonna move anywhere or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna shift myself over here. We're gonna shift closer to the tall one.
Okay. And with that, this one right here begins to shake and shudder.
Oh,
which one?
Shit.
Boop. This one. And it comes up And it's gonna try to hit you. Let's see if it does.
No.
Nope, not by one. Well, unless it's more than that, actually.
It has a little bit more. So
Oh, it gets me.
Yep. So let's see. Oh my gosh. That is make a constitution saving throw, and that is 12 points of damage.
God darn. Nice.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
fine.
man.
Like you feel like the crystallization that was happening on Dagoth beginning to happen, but you're just like and like it just kind of
Oh, no.
yeah, it's like no, but then it's just like and it just like kind of breaks apart like a Final Fantasy VII like battle screen.
Yes, I just flexed it off, man. Mm. Mm.
So that happened, and so now that's the end of its turn, and next is Bunny's turn. So
This is what I've been waiting for.
this is what we're going to do.
Oh Lord.
Dagoth and me, we are going to roll d20s. Whoever can roll the highest gets to control the bunny this turn.
Oh boy.
So this is pretty much the bunny fighting what influence of the circle it is. Then let me this.
That was an 11 and a 16 for anybody who's not seeing.
Yeah, so I get to control the bunny.
Dang it.
I'm gonna do this. That way we know who's controlling what.
Dude, if my bunny kills me, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna cry.
I think I might have to try to make that bunny a party member.
The ultimate karma cannon.
So the bunny runs over here. Hold up. Before I do that, let me something. I'm gonna roll this off screen. Oh, you're lucky. So it runs over the blood and it just starts licking it.
Ugh.
Nice.
So, and that's its turn. And yes, this sigil on the ground is still glowing. And yeah, we're now back at the top. Thraz.
So this is this is like the worst for Thraz, because like I know that the circle is the root cause, right? But I have no idea, and I don't even think that it matters. Like it would be weird for me if Thraz rolled Arcana and rolled a 20 and knew what was going on. You know what I mean?
How about this?
Like,
why don't you
so like I don't know whether to break a crystal or fight a statue.
How about this? Why don't you roll insight?
Okay, I can do that.
See if you can put together. Okay. So with that, do you think the greater threat right now is the statues?
Okay, that works for me.
Mainly from what you can see with Dagoth. Like what's happening with Dagoth. And so you're not sure. Yeah, that's all I'm going to give you.
Okay. Hang on. I need to measure distance real quick. Which I now know how to do.
How dare you? Who gave you that?
It was an accident, I promise.
Okay.
Does all the statues go here now? Just like flank.
Okay, so I'm going to because I'm watching Dagoth get his teeth kicked in. So I'm going to order my Echo to move, to I think I'm gonna go to here. No, actually, I want my echo to go like here. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to swap places with it.
Okay.
Ooh, smart. I like that.
Does that activate any attack of opportunities?
I don't think so. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh, dang it. Can I, is it possible for me to move around a fight without doing an attack of opportunity?
The way I read it is, as long as you like, you can move like around it, but like if you leave, like its area,
Like disengage.
yeah, disengage
so-
would take care of that. But if you leave its area, like it won't.
If I were to get more than 5 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And just
So-
and like for your positioning and all that, Thras, this isn't like something like this isn't something you'd have to roll for. You can just see like pretty much Dagoth, like the stonework is just up to his knees.
Oh, okay.
So like he's still able to do like upper body
Right.
movements.
Okay, so I would have to move as Thraz to the position that my clone's in right now and order my clone and swap. Because I can, if I swap, I still have a small amount of movement left. So this way I don't break the range requirements. And then I'm going to attack the statue that I'm next to.
All right, roll to hit.
Which was just clicking. Wait, how did that work? Was it like if this is wrong, I'll re-roll it. But yeah, that's just my to hit there.
Yep, and then you just hit the weapon to do the damage.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
Oh no!
Like it
Okay.
clangs off it.
Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge to swing again.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold up.
What's up?
Do you use a two-handed sword?
No, I have a shield.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I always pictured you with the two-handed sword.
It's the art. I don't
Maybe
have.
that's what it is.
That
That's
is a
much
hit.
higher.
That is a hit.
It's 22. Okay.
Oh, man.
And hang on a second.
And that +5 is.
If you click it in the chat, it should roll the damage to it.
I just wanted to check real quick and make sure when I have to make choices for things. I kind of feel, based on how hard this thing hit you, and to be fair, me, I don't think this is a hold back kind of fight. So I'm gonna just mention right now, in case it's a thing, that I want to also use one of my Echo's abilities, the Unleash Incarnation.
All right.
Oh damn! We're going all out.
Yep. And so that's 8 was the result there.
8.
Before I move on, was there like visible damage? Am I breaking things?
Oh
or
yeah,
is it
like
just
you. Oh, hold on. What kind of damage does your sword do?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure because I know we said it was a long sword, but I also remember we did some.
It
some
was like
stuff.
a weird hardened wood longsword. Yeah.
Righty. So. Yeah, you hit this and you just see like cracks appear all over it, like you know, have you ever seen like videos of people hitting like a windshield and it's like,
Oh yeah.
and it just spider webs? Like it's like that but all over, but like you can see like bits of like the stone just kind of flaking off, and it's just like, looks at you and she's like, why did you do it? And it's like jaw kind of dislodges. Oh, I forgot to roll for the other one. This is just more kind of flavor stuff like this. All right, and so this one, when it went to go after you, just heard it going. Does any of you guys speak Goblin?
I don't know. No,
Nope.
I should have put that down. Being drow, it would have made sense. Dang it.
Yeah, so I mean, so as a player, I feel like there's a solution to this puzzle that like to this whole situation that involves maybe even saving these people, these statue people. But as a fighter, I'm watching my party member get his teeth kicked in.
Right.
And this thing just hit me really hard. So so I'm also using Unleash Incarnation. So at the same time I'm attacking this one, my Echo's attacking the other one.
Eh? Is it same hit and everything?
Yep. Same everything. I can just only use it number of times per long rest equal to my Constitution modifier.
You don't know how good that is for you. All right, and so yeah, this one's like Thraz, you don't speak Goblin, do you?
No.
No.
You're not Thraz. Paul.
Yes.
But that was the Echo attacking. Which, if it's the same,
Well, you
that
said it was
14 for anyone not reading.
No, it's not the same attack. He has to re-roll.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you meant is it
Oh.
the same like
No.
modifiers and stuff?
Okay. No.
I seen there was a miscommunication there. I was like, hold up.
Thank you. I totally miss.
Yeah. Okay. This isn't as good for you. Yeah. No, that doesn't hit because that's lower than your first one. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like just
Yeah, I from a player perspective, like I don't want to use up those because I can flank with myself if I use those.
Mhm.
But on the other hand, like I kind of want to also make my echoes be a threat so that even if these things can notice that it's not a person, they don't want to just leave it alone.
Right.
Mhm.
Right?
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay, Dagoth. You can't move, but I will let you take your turn, and then at the end of your turn, you have a very important Constitution saving throw to make.
Okay.
Like
Well,
a very important one. But go ahead. What do you want to do? Like, if you want to attack this dude, you totally can.
that's what I'm gonna do. And how does this thing have me held?
It's
I'm
not
stuck-
you. No.
Oh, okay. So
it's-
I'm just stuck to the ground. I'm
Yes.
rooted because of the crystals coming
Yeah,
out
like
the
the-
cavern.
When
So
it
both my hands are free.
yes, like there's like this crystallized stone stuff coming up.
All right. Being that this thing is made out of stone, I want to. Usually I dual wield, but I want to do some weird things where I end up hitting it with my mace twice.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do that because I see it. I mean, it's common to know that it's stone, and I want to do that. It's not looking too good for me.
That is
Oh,
a
yeah.
hit, and
Wow.
don't even roll damage or do. Like, how do you kill it? It had 1 HP left.
I pour hot
Oh
sauce.
man, I was so close.
I pour hot sauce on its head, and then I smack it in the face, and then it blows up in
Eh?
an epic fiery ball of magma.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't ready to actually kill the statue. I didn't even think about it.
Well, good. You're fine.
I didn't expect it to go down that easy. So I guess while we're at it, and it's still my turn, is there any way that I can look down at my feet and like either do some kind of like check to see what it is?
Yeah.
And if there's a way to counteract it?
Make either a medicine or an arcana check.
$19.
Okay. You can deduce from what is happening is that these things have a side effect when it contacts you with an attack where it petrifies you. And
Okay.
so you were feeling the effects of petrification and just the rate that is spreading. It looks like you have one more turn before you are
Okay.
completely petrified. So
Well, I
Yep.
want to let these guys know what I know before that happens, and then I
Mhm.
guess that's the end of my turn.
Well, before the end of your turn, you got to make a
I gotta do the
Constitution.
big, yeah. This one's for my homies.
Just roll well.
Yeah.
forehead.
So he says it's
a
like,
10.
don't let it touch you. As like this
I turn into Han
crystallized
Solo.
stone. Yeah, pretty much just, and you are completely immobile. You can't move or think, or well, no, you can still think. You can take mental actions, but right now,
I want to
That's good.
magically have pulled my pants down in the mooning position before I became a statue, in Thraz's general direction.
hey,
At least he died doing what he loved.
I never said he was dead.
He's about to be.
They don't know any different though.
All
He's not
right.
dead, he's only mostly dead.
But yeah,
I
so
mean, to be fair, these other statues are moving around and stuff. Maybe he can too. We just have to put another bunny in the circle, and then he'll come to life.
Raccoon.
let's
Right.
see. Hold on, I'm just seeing if I can find a. Trying to see if I can find a symbol. This works. We'll do that.
Can you guys imagine? This is how our campaign ends: as we all get petrified here, and then he runs another campaign someday, and we're the statues around this one.
Oh man, we're the ones they have to fight.
Yeah,
That'd be so cool.
like this statue makes an echo. People are like, "How? What the hell is this?"
Alrighty. So, oh well, that one's dead.
I've lost some Final Fantasy, like old Final Fantasy progress to having completely stoned parties, so like it could happen.
Yep,
Oopal,
it's nasty stuff.
you turn.
Let's see. So from the perception check that I did last turn, do I have an idea of how much these crystals might weigh?
They're not heavy. Like they're just. I just didn't want all to be the crystals looking the same, but no, they're pretty light.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to check versus what I was planning on doing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to summon a mage hand here to grab this crystal and push it out of the circle.
Right there.
Nice. I wouldn't touch it either.
Okay. You do that. And you guys see Bunny over here, like it's just like a glitch.
Does the circle react in any way?
Is the
It's-
glitch that he's actually a raccoon?
No, no, the glitch is like it's just like this visual, like kind of like a distortion, like either a magical distortion or something like that.
Okay.
We're not going to make Dagoth shortcomings by me not wanting to actually find a bunny and roll 20 change. But no, it seems like it is still active.
Okay. Bunnies.
Dude, if we had a cleric here, just use stone to flesh on these guys. These golems wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
Uh-huh. Golem on golem crime.
Since everybody else seems to be stacking up over here, I'm also going to move over this direction a bit.
Alrighty. So, and if that's your turn, so Envy, time to roll for bunny control.
Because you can still take mental actions. Nice.
Well, no, the bunny is
Yes.
its own thing. It's just who gets to control it. Oh my god!
Dang.
It's 8 and 4 for anyone not seeing this.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna make an off-screen roll.
For sure, you had it with that first 8 roll.
Right? I'm just rolling like dude.
Okay. So, with that, like the glitch, like and all that happened, you see it move up here and push the crystal back, and then like it's just this like claps its hands like.
Oh, no.
I should have ate that rabbit.
And then
It's
like
not too late.
and then as
I know,
that
I still kind of
happens
want to eat them.
as that happens, like this magical like kind of happens again.
Oh, I gotcha. So it like stabilizes almost.
Yeah.
Ooh, so we definitely see the connection that these crystals are doing some shenanigans.
To the rabbit, but I don't see a connection with the statues yet.
Okay.
It seems to be contributing to the in some way, and seems to be I feel a little bit justified in taking action on the crystals. At this point.
Absolutely, because if we turn the whole thing off, the statues might turn off. But unfortunately, it didn't seem to do much to like the rabbit glitched out a little bit. The statues, as far as we know, didn't.
All right.
Breath attack the whole batch.
I can't. I used it.
Oh no!
I used it on the spiders.
Well, Graz, maybe you can think of something because it is your turn.
All right. I mean, I don't want to just punt the rabbit. That would be rude.
Bonk the crystals.
If you want to make another insight check to see if you think of something different, but still, if you're going off that, like
The statues are the threat.
just take this in consideration of what just happened. Like the crystals right now, you like there's something going on with them. You're not 100% sure. Bunny is being weird, but who knows?
Yeah.
However, you know that Dagoth just got Han Solo'd. And
Yeah.
there's one more of these at least one more of these monsters just still active.
Okay, so I got a question for you. Can I do perception or something to see is the third statue in any way looking like it's about to be a threat?
Roll perception. No. It looks like a statue.
Okay. So the question is that rabbit going to attack me if I walk by it? I'm not stepping into the middle of that stuff, but I wanted to get around that thing with my clone.
Well, you think a bunny's going to be able to attack you and hit your...
I think it's unlikely.
I will say with your perception as well, it looks fully like devoted to the fact that it put this crystal back and is like infatuated, just like
All right. Well, I'm going to, without stepping into the circle, I'm going to move over this way.
Okay, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity. Oh, look at that. No. I'm joking.
Dude,
oh my
the
god.
rabbit just takes my arm off. It's like, ah, crap.
It's the rabbit from Monty Python.
Hey, let me roll damage. Oh man, whoa.
And I'm going to I'm also going to tell my clone to move that way.
Yeah, I was about to say you're technically not flanking now. So yeah, take a +2 to your hits.
Okay. So now I'm going to
I think technically, I think D&D rules is that you get advantage at throwing. I'll ask you guys, would you want advantage or a +2 to your roll? I'm impartial.
I'm an advantage type of guy.
What does that mean?
Advantage means you get to roll twice.
You roll twice.
Oh. I mean, advantage sounds like it's stronger.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. We'll do advantage.
Okay, how do I do that?
Just click.
No, when you go to click it,
you
can go to click it and it says, "Do you want to roll normal?" And then you can use the drop down to hit advantage instead.
Hey, well, you hit either way.
No.
Okay, and I hit.
All right.
For 9.
How do you kill this one?
I just menacingly say pineapple, and then I smash it over the head.
Oh yeah, because it's my save word.
And it's just like, I don't want to, and just, and
man, Threz is awesome. This this
dude,
whole cave, man.
He's earning his keep in the cave.
Yeah, he is.
Let me just say, these things would be a lot more scary if you didn't have a bludgeoning weapon. But anyway. But yeah. Yep. So there's that.
Thraz's druid background is coming to help us.
But yeah. You guys are still in initiative though. So
I think when Thraz becomes a druid, his last name needs to become Pickle Bottom.
Dude, that's like I get like is the cap level still 20 in this version of D&D?
I think so. But there's rules to like, I think it's like glorious levels or something like that, or where you
If we
can.
get to level 20, I'm gonna go 19 levels in fighter and then 1 level in druid so that I can be Thraz Picklebottom.
It's so funny.
Yeah. So Dagoth, you can take mental actions. Is there anything that you want to mentally do?
Sudoku.
I wanna mentally investigate this bunny and like what the hell is going on with this bunny.
Hey, what do you want to roll?
I want to roll animal handling.
Hey.
So now you get a high roll.
You cannot handle this bunny. Nah,
I don't think
it's
you're ready for this jelly, bro.
No.
pretty much like from because you caught this rabbit on the way in here, right? Is that when you got it?
The second camp that we set up on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still say, like, within the course, this is definitely abnormal behavior from what you can feel. Like, and you're just like, from the time you spent with it, even though it's just like from traveling here and everything, like the bunny didn't really, like, it was very passive.
Yeah.
And this, like, you're not sure if it's like something else seems to be controlling.
Okay.
Or influencing rather what it's doing.
So I can tell that. And then I guess my last thing would be, as I want to investigate from a distance, kind of, I'm looking at the features of the last standing statue. Now that I'm obviously not in any kind of mortal peril and I'm like stuck in crystal, I'm like, what's this statue look like? Like, is it of a certain humanoid of, like, what is it?
Yeah, it looks like all three statues like looked very similar. They looked like well, like just judging like the one, it spoke common, but so it looks more like an older human that was walking up in there. The one that was speaking goblin looked like a goblin. And let's see. Let me do a quick.
And would you say that they resemble me in what I look like now?
No.
Okay.
All right. And
Yeah, you're not pointing or anything.
Yeah.
Just mooning.
Just mooning.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I forgot about that.
There are 3 statues pointing and 1 mooning towards the pentacle.
I gotta look something up.
Oh man.
Alright, and then this one up here looks like a furbolg.
Okay.
For people who don't know what a furbolg is, it's like they're kind of sort of like a half. They're like kind of half giants that are very magic oriented and are kind of druid esque. But like they aren't huge like kind of creatures, but like yeah, this one resembles a furbolg. But yeah, so
Cool. Well, I think I'm done then. I'm just gonna stand here and look like a statue.
Yep. Upal.
I'm gonna take my mage hand that's still sitting here and grab this crystal again, this one here,
Alright.
and move it over here by the echo. Actually,
Alright.
we'll go. Yeah, right there's fine.
Hey. Are you making it hit any?
I'll yell over to Thraz. Hey, just bonk that.
Are you making it hit any other crystals on the way over? Because like you kind of crossed the path of this one.
We'll like just drag it right next to it, or right.
How about this? Make a there's not really a luck stat. Roll a D100, and before you roll it, high or low.
Let's go high.
All right, if you roll 51 or higher, it will move. Well, I wonder if I do that, it will move. Yeah, so now it just kind of just goes like it like kind of shakes a little bit, but like it doesn't deter this path. But like this one didn't move from its resting place. Like it looks like kind of like, if you ever seen like two magnets kind of touch and like it slightly moved and then it kind of slid back in. So it doesn't look like it's solid. Okay. And this. So ready for another bunny roll?
Oh.
You been okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take the bunny, and he's gonna go up in front of Dagoth here, and he's gonna start trying to push Dagoth towards where the crystal got thrown from the pentagram.
You know that Thraz can only move at 5 feet in a turn, right?
Yeah, but this is like a demon possessed raccoon of it can be done.
But this bunny has the heart of a raccoon. He can do it. Can you eat the bunny? As what Aruga asked, and I just wanted to stop and point that out because that is what we thought the bunny was for.
Yeah,
That's what he was caught for.
No, but I never said what he was caught for. I just said I was catching rabbits and picking berries.
Roll bunny
That's true.
strength.
Roll bunny strength.
Oh my goodness. Where is that?
Just roll a d20 and I'll let you know.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll do the math.
11.
Yeah, no, you're not gaining purchase, and like its feet are just like kind of skidding against each other, like against the ground. Like it's a very hard task to do.
What a brave little rabbit. We're gonna have to name him after this conflict.
Yeah, and by the way, when that crystal moved over, the same kind of like magical like glitch happened.
Yeah.
Hey, Thraz, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave myself and my clone where they're at for the moment. I can attack from either one of me, so I'm gonna attack from the clone and try to break that crystal next to him.
Hey, roll to hit.
The one that's moved out of place.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, and it's just like you hit it, and it just it just shatters into a million pieces, and it's gone. And then the pentagram like it's just like it kind of is the distortion's very like, but it's still kind of like it's still pulsing with its energy.
Okay. I think I'm probably just gonna end my turn like that because I don't really have a whole lot else I want to do. I don't want to move these things. I don't want to touch them. And I already used my attack, so I'm just gonna stay there and watch that last statue.
Okay.
I feel like our teamwork here is going to work out great.
Yeah, like pull, smash.
All right. Dagoth, is there anything you want to do mentally?
Let's see. No, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna watch these guys.
All right.
Hey,
How
now-
about this real quick? Does this trigger like any memories that Dagoth would have where he was like not in a great situation? Because you're still aware of everything. And if you want time to think about that, because I think we'll probably come back to you.
I would say that like he probably would be similar to his upbringing. Like he left the home of the Drow like in the Netherrealm because he like in the dark areas because he didn't like the culture and stuff. It was mostly driven by females. So, but in young males when they were trained in weapons, they were tied down and like beaten. So being restrained kind of, runs him why he got out of the caves and went up to the, above the real world, if you would.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Like you said, I just imagine like this woman, like this drow woman, like you're just remembering as just like her, like I don't know if you guys were doing like combat training or something. She just pins you to the ground. You're just like, you will never amount to anything down here.
Pretty much. Yep. And then they had like whips. They were like snake heads.
Yeah, just like little Daggy Waggy will never break free from here. You'll live down here, and you'll never ever escape.
Yeah, so he thinks about that a little bit, and then with this bunny next to him, he thinks about how delicious it looks.
Its name is emergency food.
You are not eating chud fluffy feet.
This is cracking me up because there's a character in Grintax that has a very similar name, and his name is Chaz. And so when you said Chud, I just thought Chaz.
Well, maybe they're distantly related. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you just don't know.
He's
so
probably
funny.
more closely related to Thraz because I think they're both half orcs.
I mean, Thraz and Chud, you get Chaz. I'm just saying.
If it makes you feel better, Chaz is a cleric.
Nice.
He is like the
That is
equivalent
pretty
of a
cool.
15-year-old, but it's just like actually I don't actually really know how old he is. Anyway. Upa.
Do I notice anything potentially dangerous when that crystal exploded, like harmful towards that may be potentially bad to destroy it close to it or not?
No, the only thing that seemed to happen was this magical like red and glitch. Yeah, like you didn't really need to roll that. Like it was
I was trying to cancel the roll on it, but
you're fine. But like yeah, you can see and observe like from all that it's just there is some like magical like distortion when you're destroying that. And it feels like the pulse of energy is a little bit weaker from this. If you want, why don't you roll Arcana?
ooh,
Ooh.
Hey,
nat 20.
so you realize
Dang.
that this pulse is not so much like an affecting, like an area of effect, but more of like a beacon. Like it's calling, or like it's a magical beeper. It's just like letting you don't know what it's actually doing, whether it's something that was here already or something that this sigil is tied to.
A magical beeper.
Um,
I like it.
You
With
also, I'll also let you know with a natural 20 is that those crystals, they will not affect you. Like if you are trying to, if you're staying from the outside.
all right. So with that in mind, Upal is going to move up here and try to destroy this crystal with his rapier.
Hey, roll to hit.
Jeez.
25.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So yeah, it just shatters into like a million pieces, and then you see
And I'm also going to call across to Thraz, like, let's just get rid of these quickly.
Got it, boss. I mean, especially watching you just walk up and smash one and not get hurt by it, I'm like, okay, cool. It's better show than tell on this one.
Yeah, this is like the first one was sort of a test, and then the second was like, yeah, let's just get rid of them quick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
hey. So yeah, you do that. Raz, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna smash the upper middle one.
Hold on. I forgot. Bunny roll.
Oh, yeah.
Bunny
Rabbit's
Bunny's
turn.
important.
Chud Fluffyfoot.
All right.
All right.
Hey, 3 and 5 in our favor this time.
Chud Fluffyfoot
Yes.
is gonna go. He's gonna go stand next to this statue.
Okay. He's like, look at my butt. Hey, yeah, he's just standing there.
Finally see that it was actually Dagoth's rabbit. Look at my butt.
Look at my butt.
Alrighty.
And that statue's just pointing like, no, it's a butt.
Not again. It's like Total Recall where the eyes are bulging out of its head.
I'm stuck in the mooning position and the statue's pointing. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying. You could push.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to put you in a compromising pose before we leave if we can't fix you.
Oh.
But yeah, on my turn, I'm going to smash the top middle one.
You could put me on the bow of the
roll to hit.
ship.
Go ahead, Envy. What were you saying?
I said you could put me on the bow of the ship if you can't fix it.
Nice. 11.
Hey, yeah, it's and just more.
More bunny glitching.
No, the bunny's no longer glitching now.
Oh, okay.
Because it's... Oh, no, I guess the last time it glitched, it was still under its own control.
Mhm.
Oh, man, we're really getting rid of all the bunny glitches.
Are you
Um,
I don't know. Like I don't know how your powers work. If you can move Shadow you and attack as well.
actually,
but if
I'm gonna go ahead and move Shadow Me over to here, but I'm not gonna do anything else.
okay.
Oh, that's right, because you can only actually attack with him once, like by itself, right?
So when I attack, I can attack from either one of us, and then if I based on my constitution, so right now it's 3 times per long rest, I can attack from me and him on the same turn.
I got you. That's what it was. I remember it was something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dagoth, any mental actions you want to do?
Nah, you know what? I'm just kind of enjoying it right now. I'm just kind of accepting things are the way they are. And I'm just watching my bunny live his best life over there and trapped in the body of a raccoon.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Also, Envy, the reason I keep moving him next to stuff is because I can do an attack of opportunity from him if things walk away from him. That's why I keep putting him near
Right.
stuff.
That's smart.
Take your attack of opportunity.
I choose not to.
Not Mr. Fluffy Bottoms.
Not for Mr. Fluffyfoot. He is a member of this team.
He's done more in one battle than as a level 0 as well some of the other characters.
If we keep him with us, I wonder if he'll eventually get a class. That would be awesome.
Oh, that would be. I think we should keep him. He should just be.
Try to train him to be a cleric.
make him a berserker.
Yeah,
Yes!
we should do it just once a turn. Everybody rolls to control the bunny every fight from now on.
I just like the idea of a berserker.
Yeah, a berserker bunny.
A bunzerker.
Berserker!
It's gonna be real confusing when you get back to the ship. It's like, look at our bunny. What? Don't talk about it.
Everybody's like, what the hell are they talking about?
Upal, what do you want to do?
Upal's gonna go over here and smash Crystal.
All right. Roll.
That street slang.
21.
Something else.
Hey. And this
What is it with you?
Crushing it.
at that moment,
Uh-oh.
there's like a shaking, and like from the center of this thing, this like portal opens up, and this giant hand begins to like reach out.
It's terrifying.
He actually put this where it is. Like it's very much like this portal of energy rips out, and like you just see this crystal vibrating, shaking, and it just shatters, and the portal becomes unstable as like pretty much like the hand is just shaking. You guys can't actually see as I do that, and then it gets kind of back into the portal.
I start mentally screaming pineapple at this point.
As
Upal senses the scream of pineapple and repeats it. Just, pineapple!
Dude, you keep cracking me up loud enough that I see that my mic isn't picking it up at all.
and yeah,
Alright, I'm feeling glad that I decided to just fast track destroying those things. Not
Me
wait
too.
To mage hand them over.
Me too. We'd have been 2 turns in, and it's like, rah!
and
Dude, we just did it. We took away one of the pieces of unstoppable Exodia.
Oh, that's kind of what that felt like.
But then it's back.
Ah!
But bigger. Ooh, that's gross.
Ew,
pretty
dude.
Kind of looks like it could have a map drawn on it, though.
Yeah, you can
It
play
looks like it
with-
has a map on it.
It is a map.
Not just drawn on it. It looks like a map.
No, it's
It's a
legitimately a
map.
map. How cool is that?
And
It's a treasure map. Get that hand back here. We're getting some treasure.
and it grabs you all and sends you back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, that's what I was getting.
come
I was
on.
getting that Legend of Zelda vibe.
I hate those things.
They're the worst, yeah.
Hey, but yeah, you guys are out of combat.
Am I
Okay.
still stoned?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Phrasing.
So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dissipate my echo, and I'm gonna walk over and check and see if Chud Fluffyfoot is okay.
Oh, word.
Make not insight, sorry. Whatever the thing is called. Perception.
Now, can I control these animals mentally with my animal handling? Damn.
Nope.
that would
Only
be
10.
cool.
And no, I mean, it looks normal now. It looks like, well, it looks like a bunny that
Bunny.
you named Raccoon. Or a raccoon you named Bunny, but it looks normal again. You're not sensing
Alright.
it.
Cool.
I'm over here. I'm gonna tap on Dagoth and try and figure out what's going on. If there's anything we can do to fix him.
That's a tall order.
Like fix
Wow.
them in a vet way.
Because I mean, I've got a mace.
Roll perception.
Oh, no. It's even funnier because I just picture the
Yeah.
statue with his ass out. You know what I mean?
He's just like looking at the statue, like,
Yeah, it's just this dude with the shit-eating grin with his ass out.
So, pretty much the way he's encased, it looks like this like rock crystal, like formed around him, and you're able to see that like the tip, the top, like already, like, and you're just kind of looking it over. It seems to be like melting a little bit. So, with that, yeah. So do with that as you wish.
Melting.
Like not like ice. It looks like it's like kind of just like more like wax, like when a candle is lit and how like the wax of the candle burns away. It is.
So
It's
it basically looks like he's encased in this crystal, not like he didn't turn into the crystal, right?
no. He's just encased. Yeah.
I'm like a
He's
dude.
petrified right now.
I see. Would imagine petrified as like he turned to stone, but
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's just kind of the flavor text I'm giving. But yeah. It's
yeah.
delicious.
Okay. While he's over there looking at him, I'm just gonna assume, Upal's probably got a better handle on whatever's going on than me. And and I would like to check out this remaining statue because I have a suspicion that these statues were all unfortunate victims of the situation, and I want to see if there's anything I can do about this one other than breaking it.
I
Like,
wanna
is this
self-
one also going to be showing signs of
Oh.
any change?
Yeah. Are you doing like perception or?
Yeah, yeah. I mean that works for me.
Eh.
I don't have a whole lot of like great bonuses to things like figuring shit out.
You're fine. No, it looks like a
rolled an 18.
statue. Yeah, it looks like a statue.
I think to myself that I'm sad, but then I wonder, do statues even feel? And then I just go off into the darkness of my
I don't know why, but like you saying that, I just imagine like Taylor Swift playing in the background.
Yeah, right. Some
Please
KK.
don't fall in love with someone else. I only know that because of TikTok.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I know. I see the Taylor Swift shirt in the background.
With the crystal starting to melt, can I try like? Can I try pulling some of the crystal off of him?
Yeah, you can try.
How would I try?
Well, yeah, you can do strength or
Let's see.
yeah.
I want to be gentle, so let's do like more of a dexterity sort of thing.
You
Where are
won.
you gonna start picking the crystals off from? That's what I want
Off your head where it looks like it
Your
was
ass.
melt.
to. Yeah, that's what I like. Right here. So.
I know that you rolled. Yeah, you rolled
People doesn't want to hurt him.
You rolled you rolled a 20. So here's a hard part with just kind of how I described it and how the thing works is that like you being gentle and as you are interacting with this and like we'll say this is taking time as you're looking at this, you realizing that the melting effect is happening more naturally than you actually helping pick pieces off.
Mm.
And it seems like this is just something that you have to wait out.
That's fine. This more just tried to help it along.
Yeah, nah, it's unless you have magical means, it's not something you can naturally clear of.
Nothing that really fits, I don't think, is that.
Yeah, like I don't know. You can look in.
But
I mean,
kind of helping
just-
to pick along. It kind of makes it look like it's. At least I'm seeing that it's that he's recovering, basically. Right?
Just make sure you don't touch me there again because that's in my no square.
You loved it.
Do statues even feel?
Let's hope that this isn't contagious.
Paul gives a Dagoth pat on the head and just like puts down over here by the stairs.
I mean, side note, that's one way to avoid death is just become a statue before something can get
Yeah, it sounds like a great defense mechanism. Like
I would
it's like curling up in a ball. Like
ability.
the bear's coming right at me, and you're just like, whoop.
The D&D metapod.
Harden.
Harden.
So
I'm just gonna sit down and start juggling and like Therese, it looks like he's gonna recover. It looks like he's coming out of it, but it's gonna take a while. So juggle.
So Upal, we are on a timetable. Should we like? I don't know how heavy he is. Should we just try to bring him with us or what? Because if we run into another thing like this and he's not here to help, we might be in trouble. So maybe we should just wait. I don't know.
I mean, it looks like it's coming. It looks like he's getting better, or like he's coming out of it, sort of reasonably quick. So
I hate that I'm the one that's in the statue right now.
You're Thornfall. You're stuck in the glass cage now.
Yeah, I hate it.
Where's your orc buddy?
Yeah, where is my orc buddy? Oh man, if he came in and saved me and gave me an electric face, that'd be so cool.
If
Ooh,
I
wait
if
a
I
minute.
wasn't concerned about hurting you, it's really tempting to push you over just because.
Wait,
No,
wait.
but
Upal, the water. There's the
Well,
same room has water in it.
oh
Like
my gosh,
maybe
dude, I forgot about that.
if we can get him to the water,
Yeah.
that'll fix it.
I mean, we could try dunking him and see what happens.
Can I send
mean,
them
it didn't hurt the bunny.
telepathic thoughts?
It didn't hurt the bunny, right? So the only thing is, would that hurt like normal petrification if it was just normal water?
Can I use telepathy?
You have telepathy?
I could.
We just wait
No.
until it melts off of his mouth.
Yeah, just
No, that's the last thing that melts.
rigged.
That
whole system is
his mouth and his butt, just like how a bear shoves dirt in their butthole when they go and hibernate. That's what happened to Dagoth right now.
I didn't know that was a thing, but
Yeah, so that way bugs don't crawl up there.
smart. I should do that before I go to sleep.
Just shove some dirt up your butt.
I should continue doing that before I go to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, keep up the good work, Jeff.
Sorry, every other wife. It's nature. It's natural.
So Thraz thinks this is a great idea. So I'm gonna go over and see how hard it would be to pick up Dagoth.
Roll.
Roll strength.
Yeah. And if Upal's helping you, like, yeah, okay, you can do that. You can pick him up. It's gonna be slow going, and I'll say, like, Upal, if you're gonna help him out, it can totally happen as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'll help out under the rubble.
Yeah, that
So
should be.
the goal for me is to take him down to the water and put the feet in, because I don't want to like put his head in and drown him on accident or something.
Mm-hmm. Some liquid.
He's getting the water that we're dousing.
Yeah, he's gonna go get a candle and some water to show us what happens.
No, my one drink that I had was gone for a while. I'm like, I'm so thirsty. Yeah, so are all three of you helping Dagoth get down there?
All three?
You count
is
the bunny?
Is the bunny helping?
Yeah,
I would assume so.
Of course, the bunny's
yeah.
actually chilling over here on my shoulder.
All right, so we're moving down. I'm just gonna move all the way down here in case
Yeah,
there's something that pops up.
I'll move my dude there too.
Hey. So you're setting him in there feet first?
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
Hey. So you're in there. And then you hear the water is going around him, and it doesn't seem to be having much of an effect. However, as you set him in there,
Oh god,
a couple things happen.
I'm gonna die. You guys just killed me.
So actually, you're probably the safest, because you heard
Oh dear.
chunk, and you grab this metal doors things just
Oh, dude, we are.
and the room begins to fill with water. So you know what, that seems
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
yeah, and you know what, this seems like a good time. Hey, we'll pick this up next time.
Oh, savage, dude!
Oh my god.
I mean,
I have 10 HP and I'm a statue.
Hey, you are probably the safest one right now.
I mean, it
Until you
pays to
melt.
be it pays to be a statue.
Because, like, there
Man.
not any air holes for you. You are like a rock.
Man, I wish I was
Oh,
a
like a rock.
roommate.
so I just want to say this now, just so you guys can all hear it. I'm going to try and make it a thing that in the future, when I'm not in combat, I'm going to have my clone follow me at 20 yards. Because I can swap places with him.